little better in just a moment. On the right hand side is the lawn center. It's the one with the green roof on top. Right over there. And it is distinctly and uniquely Austinian in the sense that it's made out of 95% recycled materials. Very Austinian. Here in Austin, we are a pretty environmentally friendly city. You'll notice if you do go into any of the stores here that plastic bags have essentially been outlawed. I don't know what they'll do if they see a plastic bag. Now here, do we have any Janis Joplin fans on board today? A little, maybe. Fantastic, maybe? Yeah, now just up ahead, on the right, that's the Threadgills right there. And it is the location, Threadgills, where Janis Joplin got her start in music. Not the one here, but the one up on North Lamar. This one does also put on performances right here. But if you go inside, you'll actually see a mural of Janis Joplin when you first walk in. Alright, now this is the adventure, I promise y'all. Okay? Just up ahead, we're all going to have to duck for about 5 or 6 trees. So we're going to have to stay down, all the way down, because they do get real low right up ahead. I'll have some music to inspire y'all. Alright, now everyone duck. Heads down, all the way. Duck, stay down. All the way down, y'all. We've got 3 more trees. Down. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. One more on the right hand side. Right here. Alright, y'all.
I just looked up just
You didn't have to look at all, huh? Alright, we are turning onto South Congress Avenue. Now this used to be the main thoroughfare into Austin from the south. This was before they built the I-35 in 1967. So this whole area just lost all of its through traffic and it came into disrepair. This was not a nice place to town. A lot of the businesses closed down and the ones that stayed open were for a right time. Basically, if you come out to this area, it's because you're looking for trouble. Now, it wasn't until the mid-1990s and early 2000s when they really have revitalized this part of town, and a lot of the businesses opened up, and we do have some of the old motor motels from that time period still in operation. The Austin Motel and the San Jose Motel. And on the right, this is the Texas School for the Deaf. Now this is one of the largest schools for the deaf in the country. It takes up about 5 blocks. It's very big. True Texas school, right? Here on the right we have the Austin Motel, built in the 1930s.
Yeah, I remember.
And just past it, you'll see on the right hand side that little green building there. That's Joe's Coffee Shop, and alongside it the famous I Love You So Much graffiti art. You'll see many times people waiting in line just to take pictures with it. Now here we have the San Jose Hotel. It was built in the 1960s, and it was purchased by Liz Lambert in the mid-1990s for a song, and then she remodeled the whole thing. Back then it was pretty much a roach motel, and she went from charging $30 a night to charging $300 a night. Definitely made out pretty well. Here on the right, this is Wedo's Taco Bar. Right here, also they have a stage. There's a lot of places that like to put on live performances of music here in Austin. Now right here in one of those tables there, Pierce Brosnan sat out there, just watching everyone pass by, or maybe he wanted to be watched. Now just up ahead on the right hand side, you'll see that zebra there with the funny outfit on. Right here with all the colors. This is a Lucy in Disguise. It's a 8,000 square feet costume and vintage shop. Definitely worth checking out. Trying on some outfits in there. First opened up in 1984. Now coming up, my favorite spot. It's actually my favorite store here in Austin. It's Allen bustling part of town. Imperial Bible Church is right in the middle. It's not mingling. There's a big top candy shop and soap fountain, and you'll be able to find your favorite candy from your childhood there. And here on the right-hand side, the building with the orange letters on top, that's Torchy's Tacos. Very popular in Austin. Now, these are not your traditional Mexican tacos. They definitely get very creative with their tacos here. Also, Torchy's Tacos is where President Obama went to eat at the last time he was in town. Now, the time before that, he ate at Franklin's Barbecue. Have y'all heard of it? It's considered one of the best barbecue places in the country. Now, if y'all do go out to it, just be prepared to possibly wait in a 5-hour line. People do show up there very early in the morning and will wait all the time for this barbecue. Now, President Obama was the first person in the history of Franklin's Barbecue to not have to wait in line. Not even Kanye West, he had to wait in line too. President Obama got to skip all the way to the front, which upset a lot of people in line behind him. Because, you see, you don't get between a Texan and a barbecue. You do take that very seriously. And here to the left, to the right, we got Lucy's Fried Chicken. It's a little bit hidden away. It's actually my favorite spot for fried chicken. They don't pay me to say that. It's really good. Also, they do things a little bit different there. They have an option of getting your fried chicken cold. Yeah. I personally like it hot. I do. But they say they do have a lot of people buying them buckets of fried cold chicken. So watch out. Lunches are a little bit low. Now, this isn't part of the tour, but I do like to talk about it. I get asked about it a lot. Right there on the right, you see that building over there? It's a very weird construction. Turquoise and brown. Now, it's just condos. They recently built it. It's still having people buying condos there. Now, it's nothing particularly special, but I think there is an unwritten competition or unsaid competition in Austin of who can build the weirdest building, and I think they are in the running for that title. Now we are about to turn onto Congress Avenue, South Congress Avenue. You're going to get a great view of our Austin skyline. Definitely worth checking out, definitely worth taking a picture of. They like the Broncos, huh? Oh. Now here on the left, y'all see that piece of art over there? That statue. Now, not a lot is known about it. The artist Helen came to town, donated that piece of art to the city of Austin, and then just left. Turning on to the 6th Street Entertainment District. It's the infamous 6th Street. Now, has anyone enjoyed this part of town yet? Nice. Wild night, huh? Wild night. It's a bit crazy out here. Now, the 6th Street